you own a school, you're planning to open a school, this is for you. Okay, many schools face the challenges of having teachers leave their school at the beginning of every term. You just see teachers 2, 3, 4, some schools 6. Some schools you go back there, maybe they were having 6 or 7 teachers. By the time they come back, it will just be the head teacher, the school owner, and one other person that is very loyal. Now I will be very blunt in this video. What is the problem? What is causing it? Number one, most of these schools, they are not paying well. They are not paying teachers well. I am coming. Teachers will say, hey, speak on, hold on, I'm coming for you. And as students and parents, I'm coming for you. Most of the schools are not paying teachers well. You see a graduate that spent 4 or 5 years in the university, and you're pricing the person 15,000. Like how? I don't understand. How will you pay somebody that not just having the certificate, the person can actually deliver? You're pricing the person 15,000. Yes, we know of a truth. You're starting. You don't have that much money. All right. Then go for the persons you can afford. I will tell you how. So don't crucify me yet. You better listen to what I'm saying to the end. I have a solution. But first of all, let me spot out where you people are getting it wrong. You price somebody, a graduate, 5 years after school, you're pricing the person. Some of you even start from 10,000. I am telling you live. I think it was 2012 or so, when we came out freshly from school. I was priced that amount. But something happened. This person was different. This person went ahead to explain some things. Said she does not owe. I can ask around, and this is a vision. She's starting it. She's not saying I must work there, but she was telling me what she could afford. I still respect that woman till today. And most of the thing I learned at that beginning stage, I learned it from her. So I'm like, okay, ma'am, I can't do 10. Can you add 2? And we had a deal. Honestly, she impacted in my life, and I impacted so much in her school. So what about you that you can even afford more than that? You just want to price somebody 15, 10,000. Please stop it. It's not good. That's one. Then secondly, some of you have not attitude problem because you're human. How you choose to behave is up to you. But when it comes to work, handle work related issues as such. You don't, maybe you're having mood swing, somebody angered you at home, you have issues driving to school or something, because you feel you pay your teachers, you talk down on them. It's wrong. That is another thing. This thing has to stop. So if you're one of those doing that, talking to your teachers anyhow, know that these are part of the reason they leave you. Then another one is, some of you discuss your teachers with other teachers. You feel you're in good terms or you're friends with other teachers, and you talk about your teachers with these other teachers. That is on another side. Some of you discuss your teachers with students. You want to know how far your teachers are doing from your students. Like, you engage your students in gossip to tell you about your teachers. Now, wow. It is not correct. I don't think it's proper. So these are the things, because when teachers notice you're like this, they are looking for the next place to go to. Do you understand? Too long. The another one that is even so hurting. Some of you, there is holiday for maybe 3 days, 4 days. You fix seminar on those days because you want the teachers to come to school. If not, their monthly salary, you will not feel comfortable giving it to them. It's not correct. If there is holiday, allow your teachers to go on holiday. If you want to fix seminar that period, it's okay, but make it brief. Know that these people have families, they have their own life, they need to go out, they also need to meet up with their own personal stuff. So these are some of the reasons that are causing teachers to leave schools. Then on the part of the teachers that will just wake up and leave school, some of them don't have any reason. Let me be very frank. Some of them are just looking for the highest bidder. You want to pay them 15,000. They are looking at the money. Teachers, you forget that money is not everything all the time. Like I said, the first school I thought I was paid 12,000, and then I was really proud of it because the woman paying me that was doing it with the whole of her heart. You will see that she respects your value, but she does not have it then. She was just starting. And as she grows, she keep revealing the salary as she grows. So some teachers, school owners, don't bother yourself. They will keep changing school. Some people is even in their character. Once your school is not paying well, they move over to another school. They keep moving like that. So don't kill yourself. This is the solution I promised you from the beginning of this video. You know your school. You know what you can afford at the moment. So look out for fresh school leavers that are looking for experience. That what all they care about at the moment is experience, having experience. Engage them. Tell them, make sure you have value. Make sure you have a personality they want to work with. Once you are the personality they want to work with, they will work with you, irrespective of what you're paying them at that moment. You have several other things you do, and these young people come around you and they will feel there's something to learn about this person. They will stay with you. So don't go looking for people that master degree holders, PhD holders, because you want your school to have a name. Because you want parents to feel like your teachers they have degrees. Will you be able to pay them? And remember, those kind of people, they don't take shit from you, because there is this thing that comes with what you have. So they may not be able to be that loyal to you. So this is what I said to my client. I told her, look out for people that also want environment where they will work. There are people who want to be part of a growth. I personally, I like going to places where I will grow, and the environment will also benefit from me. Look out for such people. If it's teachers who leave school, soldiers go, soldiers will come. So don't bother about that. If I have time, I will still talk more on this topic. Now for parents. Most parents want schools that their uniform are so beautiful. Their uniform is lovely. This one, that one. The school building is like this, that one is like this. Let me tell you something you don't know. I have taught in schools. I've seen some things. I think parents should make it as part of their routine to go to schools, go to schools disguised to find out how students are being treated. When I mean treated, I mean in all aspects. And parents should also make it point of duty to be friendly with teachers. Teachers, you're going to apply wisdom. It's not everything you hear about schools that are true. When you see, you will know. Some of you entrust your kids to people you should keep them away from. So go to these schools, ask questions, ask few people, ask around, check online, try to see how they are doing. You will be able to fish out something. That's by the way. But in case you miss it at the beginning, which can be pardoned, some of you don't open your kid's notebook. Your kid is going to school day in, day out. They return home from Monday to Friday. The kid has been doing homework, but the teacher is not taking note of it. The teacher is not giving them correction or whatsoever, and you're quiet. Some of you have money to throw around, but I'm sure every parent wants their child to be what they weren't, and want their child to be better people from who they were. So why not engage your kids? That's another one. Engage them in discussion, ask them questions. And this one is very important. Okay, sometimes students, your kid will tell you, Mommy, I don't want to go to that school again. I don't want to go. The child is crying. You're forcing the child to go back to school. You don't want to listen. We should learn to listen to our kids. Listen to them. Even though you pretend like, you will go back. But monitor their behavior. Lately, I met a child that is always afraid. You're opening a door, the child will just jump out of seats, and I'm like, what is going on? When I started, taking notes of this, and I discovered a lot of things. When your children start complaining so much about a teacher, about a person, about somebody in their class, you need to listen and see what you can do to help them. You're the first friend they have. And most importantly, it is you that loves them genuinely. Forget about what people would say, this, that. It is you that love them genuinely. So follow up on whatever they are saying. Oh, I just wanted to drop this. I know your kids are already back. They've gone back to school. But when they return, take note. Watch their behavior. Watch the things they say. The things they say about their teachers and all of that. Thank you very much. I remain Grace Ezoke Ekene. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share. So those who need this. Thank you so very much.